And I used to cheat on my sister while she was in the house with her.
And more than once, she says Turner was violent.
Used to hit on her and beat her up and stuff.
The couple lived with Granville for several months last year until the fights became too much.
Threatening my life, yelling at me. I fear for my life. A danger, a threat, a monster.
Tiara Horn, at just 18 years old, was known for her infectious humor, her boundless goofiness, and her unwavering commitment to bringing joy to the lives of those around her. Among her classmates, she was a cherished presence, making each school day feel shorter, filling it with shared laughter and moments to treasure. As her high school graduation loomed, Tiara's post-graduation plans remained uncertain, but one thing she eagerly anticipated was her upcoming 19th birthday. The prospect of inching closer to adulthood excited her, and her sister Rokisha Calton was already planning a special celebration, knowing how important it was to Tiara, especially in the absence of their late mother. In October of 2021, the devastating news of their mother's sudden passing rocked Tiara and her family to their core. Their world shattered as she lost control of her vehicle and lost her life at the scene. The loss hit Tiara particularly hard, for her mother held an irreplaceable place in her heart. Overcoming this profound grief was an arduous journey, but with each passing day, Tiara learned to accept her mother's absence while striving to move forward. As her birthday drew near, one person she looked forward to celebrating with was her girlfriend of a year, 24-year-old Shania Turner. Despite Tiara's affection for her, her family held reservations about Turner, uncomfortable with the significant age difference and troubled by the physical abuse Tiara endured. Tragically, their suspicions proved tragically correct when Tiara was discovered, lifeless and strangled behind Turner's apartment complex. Welcome to the American Crime Femicide channel. Please like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification button for future video uploads. As Tiara's birthday approached, an eerie sense of happiness hung in the air, a stark contrast to the impending darkness. Her sister diligently arranged every detail, and the pieces of her celebration fell into a macabre harmony. Tiara clung to the hope that her friends would stand by her side on her birthday. Yet, with each passing day, the shadows grew longer, and her relationship with her girlfriend turned into a battlefield of accusations and betrayal. Infidelity had been a recurring specter in their troubled union, with Shania's transgressions staining their history. However, this time, a sinister reversal unfolded as Shania accused Tiara of infidelity, a dire charge compounded by allegations of transmitting a haunting STD. Their turbulent love story took a nightmarish turn when they ventured to Turner's home, and Tiara vanished. After a couple of days, her sister, Rokisha, grew concerned. Desperation drove her to take action, culminating in the completion of a missing person report. But the relentless march of fate offered no reprieve, and on that dread-laden Friday, January 6, Tiara's lifeless body was unearthed, a gruesome testament to a haunting strangulation.
The family is in mourning tonight. Their loved one, 18-year-old Tierra Horn, was found dead almost a week ago.
Her body was discovered near downtown Houston along Buffalo Bayou. KPRC2's Bill Barajas spoke to Horn's sister, who was demanding justice. Bill joins us from HPD headquarters with their story. Bill.
Well, she was reported missing last Thursday. Her body found a day later on Friday. Her family left to wonder how and why her life was taken.
A big smile and a contagious laugh. That's how Tiara Horn is being remembered. Her family left trying to make sense of her death.
I would say the hardest part for me is I just been thinking, like, you know, what did she last eat? What were her thoughts when she was being killed? You know, did she yell for help? Did she, you know, just basically what was her last moments.
Big sister Rokisha Calton says she spoke to Horn last Tuesday about turning 19 at the end of the month. Never did she or her family think it would be the last time.
We were discussing her birthday party and basically just plans for her birthday party. We are just trying to make sense of it all.
Horn's body was found along Buffalo Bayou on the northeast side of downtown last Friday.
All I know is compression of the neck. That's basically all I was told. Her family and friends, The first question would be, like, who would do this? Like, why? You know, like, this, she was really no threat.
Carlton now left to plan her little sister's funeral.
Her services will be on my birthday, so I would have to, how can I say, celebrate my birthday as a celebration for my sister.
Tonight, a body found near downtown Houston has been identified as 18-year-old reported missing last week. Tiara Horn's death has been ruled a homicide. Her body was discovered along Buffalo Bayou by the park on McKee. ABC 13's Jessica Willis spoke to the teen's sister and is live now with how she died. Jessica?
Yeah, Eric, HPD pretty quickly believed this to be a homicide, and according to the medical examiner's website, compression of the neck is the cause of death. The teen's body was found in an area not accessible by a car. Her sister tells me she believes she was killed by someone she knew.
It was pretty dark. It's like you have to, you know, have a flashlight to, you know, as you go on.
In a remote and brushy area along Buffalo Bayou is where Rokisha Carlton believes her youngest sister took her last breath.
She had a lot more life that she could have lived that just was taken away from her.
Tiara Horn hadn't been heard from since last Tuesday. Her family reported her missing on Thursday, and by Friday evening, as officers were searching along the bayou, they found her body. Rokisha says her sister knew someone who lived in the apartment building nearby and that she was seen on video surveillance earlier in the week. She believes that Tiara knew her killer.
Who would do that to her?
A devil. A devil, a person that don't have a heart, a person that doesn't care about life. Yeah, a monster.
Rokisha last spoke to her sister on Tuesday. They were planning her 19th birthday party later this month. The invitation was already done. It's been a hard 2 years for their family. They lost their mother in a car crash. Rokisha tried her best to guide Tiara.
I'm going to try to be strong for everybody, especially my mom. If she was still living, none of this would have never happen.
As HPD continues their investigation, Rokisha says the birthday party now will be a celebration of life. And she is hopeful an arrest will soon follow.
I hope that everybody that's involved or knew anything, I hope they all are charged. I'm already at ease right now, but that would be the last piece to the puzzle.
Murder charges are being typed as we speak against a woman accused of killing an 18-year-old who was reported missing last week. Fox 26's Abigail Dye spoke with the victim's sister. She's joining us live with these breaking details tonight. Abigail.
Caroline, yet another missing persons case turned homicide investigation here in Houston. And like you said, breaking tonight, we just got news of an arrest in that case. I just got off the phone with investigators about 10 minutes ago who say they arrested Shania Turner, and they're filing those murder charges as we speak. And the victim's family tells me that Turner was dating the victim at the time of this killing.
18 years old. We can all agree that's too young to die.
I still haven't seen her body yet, so I think that's one that may be a little bit scary.
Rokisha Carlton reported her sister Tiara Horn missing last Thursday. She hadn't answered her phone since Tuesday, but that phone pinged at an apartment complex in North Downtown.
And then I started feeling nauseous. This same feeling I had when my mom passed.
Just around the corner in thick brush, police made a tragic discovery Friday.
Today we were searching for the missing person and found a body of an adult female.
Tiara's family came out here the night her body was found, and her sister says that night she knew who the killer was.
Or at least who had something to do with it.
When she met this particular person that we're talking about, she just got off track.
She says shortly after their mom died in 2021, Tiara met someone.
She and Tiara were together, and do you feel like she was violent or dangerous?
Yep. I got pictures.
She says that woman lives in those apartments just around the corner from where Tiara was found. Now, instead of planning her little sister's birthday, she's planning a funeral.
I am mad about it. I will forgive them. I just want them just to pay for what they did, and I can move forward with my life. It won't be easy, you know, but I could get by.
Again, the woman that police arrested tonight is Shania Turner, and this information is just so fresh. These charges are just now being filed, and we don't have those documents yet.
24-year-old Shania Turner had her first court appearance this afternoon on a murder charge.
ABC 13's Luke Jones live downtown right now near where that grisly discovery, Luke, was made exactly 1 week ago.
Yeah, Tiara Horn's sister tells us Horn had been dating Turner on and off for a little over a year. Horn's body found dumped along Buffalo Bayou, just yards from Turner's apartment, that building you see right behind me. And today a judge set Turner's bond at $100,000.
I'm going to celebrate today.
Rokisha Carlton was just weeks away from celebrating her younger sister's 19th birthday. But now,
yeah, we're going to celebrate.
She's celebrating for a different reason. Her sister's accused killer is finally behind bars. And as Tiara Horn's family had suspected, police say it's none other than Horn's girlfriend, Shania Turner, who lived right by the spot where Horn's body was found.
I hope she don't get to walk outside or step outside the jail any day.
Court documents reveal Turner allegedly strangled Horn and dumped her body on a hiking trail near Buffalo Bayou, reportedly after accusing Horn of giving her an STD.
I'm not sure if that's really the motive. I really don't know why it happened, honestly. I have no idea.
Carlton says she last spoke to her sister January 2nd and reported her missing 2 days later. Police found her body the day after that. During the year or so Horn dated Turner, Carlton describes a rocky and frequently abusive relationship.
So I guess she didn't know, how to approach us about it, or maybe she was scared to tell us. So when we did find out, it was way after the fact.
Tonight, a big update in the case of a young woman who was strangled last week. Police have now arrested the woman's girlfriend. The suspect is accused of killing the 18-year-old and then leaving her body near a hiking trail along Buffalo Bayou. Stephen Goen joins us live downtown with more. And Steve, this case is just heartbreaking.
Ron, it really is. That young woman, 18-year-old Tiara Horn, allegedly killed by someone she knew intimately. That suspect, arrested and booked just last night, is 24-year-old Shania Turner. Now, take a look. This is Turner today at a probable cause hearing, facing a judge charged with murder. Court records show that Turner was in a dating relationship with Tiara Horn, but allegedly strangled her to death after an argument. Court records say they got into it because Turner thought Horn had given her an STD. After Tiara Horn died, Turner is accused of leaving her body near a hiking trail along Buffalo Bayou. Horn was reported missing before her body was found.
The defendant strangled the complainant and tried to hide her body, knowing both the police and the complainant's family were looking for her. Ms. Turner, I'm going to set your bond at $100,000.
Now, you just heard that judge set the bond at $100,000. Prosecutors had asked for something much higher, $500,000. But as you see, the judge decided to do something much lower. This is Turner's first criminal offense. She's expected back in court on the 16th, next Tuesday.
While justice in this case may have acted swiftly, it offers no solace to the unrelenting anguish that envelops Tiara's grieving family and friends. On January 13th, they gathered for a haunting balloon release and somber vigil in her memory. Funeral details have not been publicly released. As we grapple with the harrowing tragedy that has befallen us, it casts a harsh light on the urgent need to confront the insidious specter of intimate partner violence within same-sex relationships among females. Although statistics may show that females are less frequently the aggressors, chilling examples like this one underscore the imperative to acknowledge these distressing realities and provide a safe haven for those who bear witness to them. Tiara, brimming with life, should have been here to celebrate her impending birthday. Let us hold her shattered family and friends close in our thoughts and prayers as they navigate the unfathomable loss of their beloved Tiara. May she find eternal peace.